What it do, YouTube? It's your girl Siani Shanaya, and I'm back with another video. So, how you been? It is September 9th, and y'all, before I get into today's video, I have to confess. Sober September is over for me. So I cracked on like day 4. It's a little stress, anxiety was through the roof, so had like a little cooler, you know, had a little, so yeah. And it's okay because you can just, you know, I don't even know what to say. I'm gonna do it again, just not this month. I'll probably do it like October, do sober October instead of sober September. But yeah, sober September didn't really go as planned for me this year as it did last year. Last year was a success. This year, we just gonna chalk it up to 2020 being stressful. So I don't know who the hell thought they was gonna be sober during this year. It's just too much going on in life. But yeah, so today's video is story time type video. I thought it would be cool to talk about some of my craziest girlfriend moments. So I don't have a lot. Like, I don't have a lot, but the stories behind them are like funny, I guess. So I haven't been in many relationships. We all know I was with Andre for 4 years, and I had another relationship after that. But yeah, I haven't really been in too many relationships, but that don't stop you from being crazy, I guess. So we can, I guess, get into the story time. So, excuse me. I think I'm gonna keep that in. But I just ate some fries and had something to, had like my little drink. If y'all follow my food page on Instagram, y'all know what drink I'm talking about. It's the strawberry kiwi lemonade mixed with the peach tea. But it gotta be Turkey Hill. It gotta be Turkey Hill. It gotta be Turkey Hill brand. That shit slap. It slap, it slap, it slap. Turkey Hill, peach tea, and strawberry kiwi lemonade. Mix them. It's the best. It's actually right here. It's mixed. But yeah, so let's just get into it. I wrote them down too, cause I don't know, I just wrote them down, so just so I can remember and won't lose my train of thought. But the first one I got is I did this when I was 18. Was I 18? Yeah, I was 18. So me and my boyfriend at the time, basically, I'm trying to remember, because I remember why I went there, but I'm trying to remember the exact reason why. So he was like cool with some girl, and like at first I was like kind of chilling with it, like I wasn't really caring for real, but I started like seeing little stuff and like little flirtation going on and shit, and I wasn't feeling it. So yo, lie to you not, I don't know what came over me like that night. I'm all the way in North Philly. So if you from Philly, you know what I'm talking about. I was all the way in North Philly, and he lived in Southwest. So I'm at my aunt's house, and I normally like get a ride from my aunt's house because my dad be there and stuff like that. So I normally get rides back from North Philly back to where I live. But that particular night, it's like, no, I'm not getting a ride. I'm going to catch SEPTA. I got to make a stop. So I rolled from North Philly. Mind you, I had to get on the bus, the train, and then the trolley to get to this man. So I got on the bus, the train, the trolley. it had to be like 10 something at night when I left my house. So I left from there 10 something at night, 18 years old. Shouldn't even really, like, it was a mess. It was a mess. Caught the bus, the train, the trolley all the way to Southwest. And he didn't even know I was coming. Like, had no idea I was showing up. I ain't text him or nothing. Like, I'm just like, I gotta get some shit off my mind, and I gotta say this in front of his face. So I called him when I got in front of the door. Called him, he answered. Mind, I didn't even know if he was home or nothing. Like, thank God he was a homebody, but if he was one of them people out in the street, like, he wouldn't have been there. I would have been salty. So I get there, it's like 11:30. Call him, boom, boom, boom. Yo, come to the door. Come to the door. Yeah, I'm outside. Come to the door. What you outside for? Nigga, just come to the door. Came to the door. Yo. My God, this is like my first real relationship. So he came to the door, and I just told him, like, yo, like, I don't feel comfortable with you talking to this girl. Like, you just need to cut ties. It just ain't been sitting right with me, so I had to come tell you now. He like, all right, that's the only reason why you came. I'm like, yes. Mind you, I had a whole curfew, everything. So told him that, and I think my curfew was either like 12 or 12:30 or something. So mind you, it's 11:30. I still gotta get back to my neighborhood. So I'm like, all right, that's all I had to say. He's like, all right, come on, yo, like, let me walk you to the trolley. Just da-da-da-da. Boom, walked to the trolley, went home. That's the first one. It ain't that bad. That one ain't that crazy. All right, well, it is kind of crazy because I didn't like tell him I was coming, but that's not crazy. Now we're getting into crazy. So I didn't really have too many crazy moments with that boyfriend. I probably did, but they don't they don't top the ones that I'm about to say. So I'm a fan of pop-ups. I like pop-ups. Well, I used to. I like them. Gave me some type of thrill. I don't know. So, fast forward. I'm with my new boyfriend, and I think I'm 22 at this time. Yeah, I'm 22. So, me and my boyfriend at the time had got into an argument, and this argument was lasting, like, it went like a whole weekend. From like Saturday to Monday, I think, we was arguing. So Saturday we start arguing. Sunday I tried to chill, you know, give him his space and stuff. Monday, I don't know what's up with me and like the time frames I be deciding to do stuff. Like Monday I woke up, I remember I woke up, it was like 7 something. No, actually it was like 6 something. I woke up, I'm like, we ain't going another day not talking. Because I was reaching out to him, like I was texting him and stuff, and he was good for like ignoring the shit out of me whenever he was in his mood. So I'm like, all right, we're not about to go another day without talking. Like I'm not about to text this man and he don't, you know, respond. Y'all know me. I like pop-ups. So I gets ready. It's like 7 o'clock at this time. I gets ready. Getting dressed. Mind you, he lives in North, so. And this the crazy thing. I ain't never take something to that man's house at that time. I'm so observant that I noticed a certain bus that was riding by his block. And I knew you could catch that bus downtown. So I rolled downtown and I waited for the bus that I needed to wait on. And I took it to his house. So I get down there. It's like, I think it's like 8 or 9. So it was early as hell. So he lived with his aunt, and I was kind of like not trying to, you know, like, I don't know, like I wasn't trying to wake nobody up. Like I wasn't trying to be drawn knocking on the door and stuff. So for a good minute, I was just walking around the block. Like, I really was just walking around the block. Like, I'm talking to one of my friends. I'm like, yo, I can't believe I just did this. And I don't even know when's the right time to knock on the door. So it's like 8 something. She like, at least just wait till like 9:30, 10 o'clock. So I'm like, what I'm going to do? I just was walking around the block. Like, just kept walking around the block trying, you know, get myself together. Because I was going, I think I texted him too, just to see if he would respond. But he didn't. Later on, I realized he was asleep because when I actually got access to get in the house, I woke him up. So, fast forward, it's like 10 o'clock. 9:30, 10 o'clock. I ring the doorbell. His aunt come. Hey, how you doing? Da-da-da, let me in. I'm about to go see him. So I go upstairs. Tap him. Hey. Turn over. Look like he's seen a ghost. So yeah, I popped up early in the morning. I like talking, so like we not gonna talk. Like we gonna talk about what needs to be talked about. Either we gonna move forward or we gonna call it quits or whatever. So boom, we talked. It was cool by the end of the day. Like I ended up staying there or whatever. So that was, I don't know. I just like pop-ups. Another one. I got in an argument with my boyfriend, same boyfriend. So I got in an argument with him, and you know, just regular bullshit, being sneaky, this, that, and the other. So got in an argument, had a gun, kept his gun under the bed. So we arguing. He stormed out. Hear him go down the steps. I'm just like in the bed chilling on my phone at this point. Like I'm a little irked, so I'm just like, fuck it. I'm gonna just scroll down social media, find some laughs, get me cool. So I hear him come back up the steps, and then he goes and grabs his gun and leave back out. So me not thinking nothing of it. I'm not thinking nothing of it. So we talking later. And he like, yeah, you know why I took it, right? I'm like, no. He like, cause I realized that I left it up there with you, and I ain't want you to try to shoot me. So basically, my boyfriend at the time thought that I was so thrown off that I would shoot him. Yo, I can't make this up. Like when I say I was like really like, are you serious? Like you really think, like you really thought I was going to shoot you. It was so many times we had conversations, and he like, yo, don't ever shoot me with my own gun. Like don't shoot me with my gun. Like I don't know how I'm gonna feel about that. And I'm like, the fact that we're even having this conversation, or the fact that you even feel like you have to say that to me, that is a problem. That is a fucking problem. Like. So that was like, what was that, like 3, the third thing? All right, fourth thing, same guy. So y'all seeing the pattern here, right? It was very toxic. So, yeah, another one, we had gotten an argument. And I love pocket knives. Like, I love knives. And he's known that since before we even got together. Like, I just like knives. So I had a pocket knife. Still got this pocket knife too. Wish I had it down here. But we was arguing or whatever. So I got up and I went to my bed. And he's like, what you doing? He always scared when I get up when we argue. I don't know why. He was always so scared. So I goes to my bag. He see me digging in my bag. He's like, what you getting? So I pulled my pocket knife out. And I flipped it over, and I'm like, because I don't know why you keep playing with me. Like, I'm one of these other bitches. Like, I'm not no regular bitch. So we're fighting. Like, he's trying to take the pocket knife out of my hand. Like, we're really going back and forth. Like, he's trying to pull it out of my hand. Like, I don't even know how neither one of us got cut up or anything. But, like, he's trying to, like, force my arm, force my hand, take my pocket knife, and, like, you drawing, da-da-da. It was just a lot of crazy stuff going on with that. But yeah, it was a lot of crazy stuff going on with that. So yeah, those are like my top craziest moments, like girlfriend moments. Oh, how could I forget? I cut up his clothes too. Yeah, yo, and it's so crazy because I swore I would never be the girl to like damage property and cut up clothes and stuff. But I was just so mad one day, his clothes was at my house, and I texted him, I'm like, come get your stuff. Like, come get your stuff. And he like, I'm not coming to get it. And I'm like, come get it or I'm gonna cut it up. I guess he ain't think I was really gonna do it. And I really cut up his stuff. Like, I cut up his stuff. And it was like a certain piece that was like really near and dear to his heart, and I really cut it up. And I knew it was like, I knew it meant something to him, because like I don't know, it was just one of those things where I just knew it meant something. But I'm just like, fuck it, I'm gonna cut that too. So I just like really cut up all his stuff. But yeah, that was in my younger years, y'all. You know, 18 to 22, I was a little, 23 I think was, yeah, 23 I was a little thrilled too, to be completely. I look back on it and laugh now, but it's like, who the hell, whatever, like who? That was crazy. So yeah, those are my top craziest girlfriend moments. And if y'all ever had any, I don't know, girls, y'all know though, the guys will take you there. Like, especially being younger and in a relationship, like they'll really take you there. Like me at 25, I can't see me doing that now, because it's just like, I just don't have the time. Like, I always tell myself now, like, if a person that I'm with makes me feel the way I felt in those moments that I just named and recalled, I'm stepping away from the situation, because it's like, I did that already. You know, maybe I got some type of thrill out of it when I was younger, but at 25, you can't pay me. I'm not causing no scene. I'm not hitting you. I'm not cutting nothing up, pulling no weapons out on you unless you provoke me. But like, to just do that in the midst of an argument, I'm not scratching. I'm not even arguing no more. Like, you want to say something, okay, you can sit there and go, I'm gonna just sit here and listen. Not, you right, okay. Like, I'm not doing all that crazy stuff. So yeah, that was, you know, some of my top craziest girlfriend moments. And I just did this video just because I think I just think it would be a little funny. It's just a little, I never seen anyone do this kind of video. I don't even know what made me want to do it. I don't know. I think I was just laying in my room one night and I was just thinking about all the stuff that I was doing and that I went through and that I actually did. I'm like, yo, that's a joke. It's literally a joke, because I can't see myself doing that stuff now. Like, But yeah, so anyway, if you guys like this, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe and tap the bell to get notified when I do post. And yeah, just stay safe. You know, we're still in a pandemic. Wash your hands, wear your mask, because I can't say that enough. Like, on a personal, serious note, I'm seeing a lot of people not following the rules. They're not social distancing. They're not wearing their masks. They're just in public, on public transportation, just barefaced. And we're still in a pandemic. And like I said in my last video, they didn't open the states up for us. They opened it up for the economy. So we're still in a pandemic, and we need to move as such. Like, I'm all about getting back to somewhat normal and like going out and stuff, but just follow the rules and the guidelines when you go out. Like, I literally was on the L today, and it was so many other places to stand. This guy comes and stand directly near me. Like, you had so many other places to stand, but you want to come stand close as hell to me. No, give me my 6 feet. Give me my 6 feet. And I wore the wrong mask today. I had my Black Lives Matter mask on today. It's not the wrong mask, but I should have wore my too close to me mask, because that's really how I be feeling. People be too close to me, and I don't like it. But yeah, guys, other than that, like I said, just continue to wash your hands, mask up, follow the guidelines so we can try to get out of this pandemic as early as we humanly can. And just stay tuned for the rest of my videos, and thank you, and bye. My mother called my phone, so yeah, I don't know where I left off. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thanks for the new subscribes, all that good stuff, and you know, just continue being safe and staying out the way. So bye.